Hello, hello, Empowering Sense. Tip Tuesday. Excuse me. Sorry, I just did a Tip Tuesday on the leaders page, so my face is red. Like, just know that if your face turns red on trainings when you go live, like, it literally happens to so many people. It's not just you, I promise. So, plus the lighting in military housing sucks. If you have no idea who I am, or you're super new to the group, welcome. I am Katrina Anderson, and I'm the Star Director for Empowering Sense. So if you are watching this, if you can see this, you are a part of Empowering Sense family. So I'm really happy that you're here. So something that we're gonna do away with, I literally just decided on the leaders page, we're not doing hashtag replay anymore. So don't tell me hashtag replay. If you wanna say hashtag replay, there's one rule. You have to tell me what you got from this and not a vague statement of, oh my gosh, this was so good. Like, I hope that you do get something from this. So if you are watching live though, please tell me hi so I know that I'm not talking to myself, because I hate talking to myself. But I wanted to be really quick. So every Tuesday I like to come live. Sometimes it's not on a Tuesday, let's be honest. I'm pregnant. I'm very much like, sometimes it's a Tip Thursday, but we made it on a Tuesday. Okay, guys. Hey, Sydney. Congratulations, by the way. I just saw that you earned Sensational Start. I saw Emily's post. So, and I squirrel brain a lot too. So, sorry, that's just who I am. But yeah, I'm really glad that you guys are here. I wanted to talk to you guys just really quickly about intentionally sharing on social media. I have zero notes, and I was like, what is something that I could talk to them about, like from my heart, from my gut right now? And honestly, intentional sharing, being intentional with what you are sharing and how you are sharing and where you are sharing, okay? So one, like the biggest like rule for me is don't share flyers. The flyer groups are amazing for things that like we have to have flyers for, like obviously like the new collections that like no one has, obviously the licensed stuff that no one has. We have to use flyers for those things. So because we use flyers for those things, I try so hard not to use flyers for anything else, unless it's I'm in a party, I'm doing a party. If I'm doing a party, like, yeah, I'm not going to show a picture of every one of my testers. I'd rather share a flyer that has, here's all the fruity scents, here's all the citrus scents, like obviously, like use your brain with that. But like when it comes to what you're sharing, honestly, just share what you use. And if all you use is Counter Clean, then that's the only thing that you share. Go for it. But don't share flyers of it. Don't share someone else's pictures of it. Go live using the Counter Clean. Show them how it creates a protective barrier when you use it, and it repels stains and dirt every single time, more and more after every time you use it. If the only thing you have is the warmer and wax that came in your kit, or a warmer from Goodwill, and a bar of wax or a sample wax that your sponsor gave you when you joined, if that's all you have, you know what else you can do? You can show them how there's the number on the bottom of the dish that tells them how many cubes to put in their warmer. You can show them how on the bottom of the warmer, it tells you what wattage your light bulb is. You can talk about the different colored light bulbs. You can show them how to change your wax. You should show them, talk to them about why it's important to not mix old wax with new wax. All these things, like, there's no excuse, and no matter how small your kit was. We have people who reinstated who don't even have their reinstatement kit. We have people who joined on the $15 or $20 special where they literally got a mini warmer and a bar. We have people who didn't even get testers. There are people who have literally nothing, but if you have one thing, even if it's a freaking sample, there's something that you can share, that you can authentically, intentionally share about with that one thing. So, you know, yes, I love, like, it's why we have, like, we have a real life album. Real life pictures are so much better than flyers. And you guys, I find most of those real life pictures, if I don't get them from like the director share page, or honestly, just another consultant who says that it's okay to use them, I get them on Pinterest. When I'm doing a party and someone's like, oh my gosh, I love the Be Kind warmer. It looks so pretty. And I don't just go, oh my gosh, right? It's so cute, right? No, for one, I have that warmer in my house. I'll go take a picture of it and like plug it, like with it plugged in with my face in the picture so they know that it's mine. Or if it's not a warmer that I have, I will literally go to Pinterest and type in Scentsy warmer Be Kind and scroll until I find a picture of it styled really cute. But those kind of pictures go over so more than a flyer. Oh my gosh. I love home office, but like, and the marketing department works really hard, but like stock photos is not where it's at, y'all. It's not. We sell more when we are sharing authentically, when we are sharing what we use and what we love, what we personally use, and when we share real life pictures, and when we go live with stuff, and when we unbox orders live, you know, like when we fumble through our words, and when we have to stop and go, sorry, you guys, knock it off. I'm trying to show my customers something. Like, yeah, I will yell at my kids, you know, like it shows that I'm real. It shows that I'm real. And I've never lost someone. I've never lost a customer because I had to go yell at my kids for a second. If anything, they're like, oh my God, I love that. Thank you. You yell at your kids in front of people. Yeah, you're damn right I do. Like, I'm not sitting here, again, my favorite trainings for you guys is when I don't have notes. Now, to be fair, I did just do a training for the leaders page that required me to have notes because otherwise I would have like lost my cool. But but for you guys on here, it's not that type of training. So like literally no notes. It's a blank piece of paper. My favorite type of trainings like that are when I can literally just come on and talk to you guys. So just please don't forget that I am friends with probably 90% of you guys. And if you're not friends with me, feel free to send me a friend request. But just remember that your sponsor, I mean, you should be friends at least with your sponsor. Your sponsor, your director, your star director, your upline. If you're friends with them, like we can see what you're sharing. And we can also see what you're not sharing. So when you come on here and complain about no one wants to book a party or, man, my sales really suck this month. Listen, I'm not going to push you to do big sales. That's on you. That is your choice. That's your decision. If you want to have big sales, I will totally help you if you're willing to work for it. But like, if you like come to me and you're like, I don't know, I've asked so many people, nobody wants to party with me, but I go look at your Facebook page and I'm like, you have literally not shared anything Scentsy related in the last month. So yeah, I can see why you have 5 PRV. Like, don't be mad. Don't be mad if I say that. But just know that like, when you're friends with your sponsor, your director, your upline, like we can see what you're sharing and we can see what you're not sharing. So just be you when you're sharing stuff. So like, I'm not saying go and like flood your newsfeed right now with all the things, but like you do know that like one really cool tip that like a lot of like the SSDs and the SDs and even the directors do, we do like photo shoot days where we like take pictures of ourselves or stage warmers, bars and things like that. Like we'll take like 20 pictures of different things in one day. And then we sprinkle those throughout our timeline, throughout our newsfeed, throughout the whole month. So you don't think that like, oh, but what am I supposed to do? Set an alarm on my phone to take a picture? I mean, if you need to do that, like if that's what works for you, that's cool, yeah. But like, I know that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. Most pictures that I take, like I took them like I did like a batch of them. And then I can go back and grab them and share them. I go back and I share them in parties and stuff too. Like I like to have pictures of me with my products. Like, so I guess I'm like giving you guys a little secret with that because like, I guess if you ever really want to know, like just check out what my nails look like in the picture. But, you know, and that's not lying, by the way. And I'm not saying that to be like, that's not lying. No, like it's not lying. Like if I'm going to take a picture with my dish soap, but I'm going to share it 3 weeks later, like I'm still I've used it. I'm still telling you why I love it in the picture, or even if it's just to be like, oh my gosh, did you know that we have Johnny Appleseed in the clean line? You know, like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not lying. I promise it's not. That's not being ingenuine. I mean, I probably wouldn't share it at like 2 o'clock in the morning because no one's gonna believe that Katrina does dishes at 2 o'clock in the morning. Which, let's be honest, my customers know I don't do dishes at all. I specifically use our dish soap to clean my sink. I don't do dishes. The only thing my sponge and my dish soap is ever used for is to clean my sink. Because if you know me at all, you know that if it doesn't fit in the dishwasher, we don't use it. And if it for some ungodly reason gets used, it sits in the sink until someone else washes it. Because I don't do dishes. I don't. That's who I am. But I'm very honest with my customers about that. But those are like the things that you share. Like that is what I've told my customers. I've literally gone live talking to them and cleaning my sink out because I do use it, so that I can still talk about like the cleaning benefits of it and how it freaking makes my whole kitchen smell really good. But like, just be authentic and be intentional with what you're sharing and where you're sharing it to. And honestly, like ever since like Instagram and Facebook merged, they made it so easy, y'all. Like if you don't have your Instagram and your Facebook merged like together, like you need to do that because you can share in one place and it posts to all the places. Like, yeah. So I love y'all. I hope you have a good day. I don't want to keep you. I have to go get my kids soon. And honestly, this pregnant mama is super hungry and I'm going to go get lunch and my husband's off for the day. So yeah, we're going to go get food. I love you guys. Bye.